Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to try to multi stream today. And I'm going to hope that it works. I might not be able to, it might be too much for my connection right now. Okay, gotta mute some of this stuff here. All right, I'm just gonna guess that things are working. And if they don't, then I guess they don't work. But yeah. And let's make some music. Mm-mm. I was gonna work on the track I started last stream, but it's always nice to make something new. Let me go into my presets. Do I have more bass sounds? I do. What's up? Hopefully everything's working. This is the first time that I stream to multiple different places. I feel like it might be overkill right now because I'm doing Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. So I'm not sure of the quality of the stream right now on any of those platforms besides YouTube. But hopefully it's good. If not, I'll probably disconnect Twitch or one of them to give more bits to other ones. I think I'm gonna do that because it's not looking good on OBS here. Mm-mm. There's a nice bass. I don't think I've ever looked through the presets yet here from Serum 2. Maybe I can find something nice just to move along a little faster instead of sound designing. Where are some pads? Chords, piano, let's see. That is nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep things very simple, very minimal as far as the sounds. I'm going to stick to F, Hirojoshi scale, and I'm going to snap the MIDI. Okay, let's do another serum. Record these as audio. I'm gonna record it as audio so that I can just have it here. Synth 1, mute that, take that off, go into the second one, put an Edison, do on play, record. I'm live right now on YouTube, Kick, and Instagram, I believe. Alright, let me go ahead and take this. I like recording it in Edison instead of going in here and consolidating it, because if you consolidate it, you don't get that loop. Like, for example, these sounds have reverb and delay. So when it loops, it's kind of like overlaying that reverb and delay. And if you consolidate it, you don't get that information. You get just the dry information from the beginning, which will give you stuff like clicking and things like that, which is not what you want. So yeah, I'm just doing this also because Serum 2 takes up a lot of CPU. So instead of having that, I just record the audio and then I'm just going to get rid of Serum. And now I got seamless loops and I have the sounds. So now I can just reset these channels. Call this 2. Take these, put them into the mixer, and do a little bit of EQing here. route these into the bus and then do some sidechain using this gate plugin. I need to make a separate, I need to save this preset separately so that I don't have to pull it up every time. I should do that right now, actually. How can I pull this up? Plugin database. I need to find it in here. There it is. Just go in here, go to Windows Shell menu. No. Locate file. Now it opens here. I'm gonna copy this. And now I'm gonna go into plugin presets, effects. I need to go into my plugin database. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. Effects. Now I have them all here. I'm just gonna paste it. Boom. And I'm gonna rename it. I'm just gonna rename it sidechain. And then that's it. And I should have it now here whenever I pull up this menu. There it is, sidechain. Perfect. That way I don't have to open this every time and then go in here and then press it here. Now I can go back into Serum again, pull up another one. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna route that to an insert. I'm gonna put Edison on there. That way I can just record whatever things I want in here. Go back into the factory, find a nice sound. Let's do a pad. Okay, and then we take that, drag and drop it in here, boom, pad, link it, and there has to be a faster way for me to do this. I just need to figure it out. But yeah, we got that. Let me lower that volume a little bit. Go in here. I might pull up, I don't know, we'll see. Let's try out some of these basses. Acid, electric, retro, analog, that sounds nice. sure everything's good on YouTube. Interesting. Let's see, I might do that. Hey, what's up, Paolo? Hold on, guys. I need to like pop up the chat here so I can see it. What's up, little rhubarb? What's up, Paolo? What's up, Artem? All right, let me quantize this. I might leave this one as MIDI. Put this in here. Put that side chain. Lower the volume a little bit. I really like this form of sidechain here because it feels a little more accurate. Like I can edit it a lot better, like the curve and stuff. It's similar to Shaperbox, but it's a free version, which is nice. Alright, let's pull up another serum. Man, I feel like my stream is not doing good on YouTube. Let me turn off the kick stream. I wanted to try to multi-stream, but I think the problem is I need to get an Ethernet connection to my computer so that I get the full speed of my internet, because it's just not working out that good through it's buffering. Yeah, I turned off the kick stream. Hopefully that helps. I think I also need to go to my settings and change the bit rate. So let me just do that real quick. Streaming bit rate. Hopefully that helps. I need to redo like my settings for all this streaming stuff, because yeah. Un momento. Thank you, little rhubarb. I appreciate the help. I think the problem is because I'm using. I think I need to use a different thing. It's because I'm using this thing where I can do like vertical streaming and then just the regular streaming that I do. But I think I need to switch to a different one because this one doesn't let me edit the bit rate for the vertical one. Controls. All right, I think it should be good. Hopefully. Probably not though. I might have to end the stream on Instagram then. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna end it. Hopefully that'll chill out my YouTube one, because that's my main one. That's the main baby. All right, hopefully things chill out. It looks good on OBS now, so hopefully it's better on the YouTube. You guys let me know. I think it's good though. All right, anyways. That was a failure. be streaming like that. Hold on, what's going on with my microphone? Test. Okay. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended. Why is it telling me that, bro? This is supposed to be a good amount. Jesus Christ. That makes no sense. I'm gonna be bummed out if this stream sucks ass on YouTube, bro, when I upload it. I don't know what's going on, if everything seems good over here on OBS. Can anybody let me know, Mr. Little Rhubarb, how the stream's doing here? I definitely need to get rid of that thing that I started using for multi-streaming. $6,800? Jesus Christ. YouTube. Alright, let me put that up then. Oh, there you go. It's good. It's good. Alright. Beautiful sound. Ooh, hold on. Christ, takes up the entire CPU. Look at this. Look at how high this climbs up. Oh my God. What if I lower the polyphony? See how it changes the sound. That didn't even make that much of a difference. There you go, and that cut it in half, bro. That's a very nice sound. Something there. I'll probably extend that. Make a new pattern. get some more drums in there. Oh, baby. I gotta perform this, bro. I gotta like do something with it. Hold on. should record the whole fucking section actually. Whoa. That is not what I meant to do. Just quantize it a little bit. Like some string like that. Some like modulating weird thing like that would be cool. I feel like Serum probably has something. Factory. Let's go to strings. There's strings. Let's try something here. A little darker than that. Theremin. Might be the one right here. I like that one. Yes! I just need to go in there, quantize it a little. You just need some like reverb in there to make it sound real crazy. to separate all these into their own spaces. Something like that, bouncing like side to side. Just back and forth. That would be kind of cool. I could probably make it in Serum. Honestly, it would be something like something like this. Maybe doing some release time on there. But every time it's like back and forth. I need to move the panning. How do I make that? Square like this. What if instead of doing that, how do I remove it? Instead of doing that, I just add a delay with some ping pong. My question is, how do I make this like because it's not the type of delay that I want. I think I'm gonna just use Vital. Where are you, Vital? Same thing, make a release. You can add a filter, turn this down, add some drive, make this dirty. To make it a little more ringy. Then we can add the delay. Ping pong. That's the ping pong delay I'm looking for right there. Well, it's not the frequency that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the ping pong to go from one side to the other. In Serum, it does it on both sides, like simultaneously, which is a weird I'm not sure how to change that or how to edit that. Because here I click the note and then it bounces left and right. That's kind of what I want. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me just quantize this. Man. I feel like that sidechain is a little too harsh. do some randomization here. Like it, Picasso. Alright, so I pretty much have all the elements. I just need to arrange them in a way that works. Let's start by going through each of these. These are the drums. I'm just gonna call them drums there. We got synth 1, synth 2. Then we got pad. Then we got the bass. I'm just gonna call that a lead. Then we got cloud drum. Then this is violins. And this is ping pong. Wonderful. Okay, so and then I can go ahead and play everything. I'm gonna be taking things out, but this is like the main. How do I copy? Control B? Yes. I just copy this a whole bunch of times. That's a little too many times right there. That's fine. And we go back in here. It's going to be the intro. No violins, no ping pong yet, no cloud drum yet, no lead, possibly even no bass line. And then the drums, I'm going to make unique. And I'm just going to call these intro drums. I'm going to put these like this. And then I'm going to go in there. I'm going to mute everything. I'm going to sort by track number. That way all my drums are here the way I have them in here. The lead isn't even linked here yet. I wish that would update in real time. Like, that's such a good feature, having that sort by. But I wish it would update. Like, as soon as I move something here, I wish it would move it over here too. Such a simple thing FL Studio could do. Would be nice. Would be very nice, yeah? Do you DJ or just produce? I only produce right now. I would like to DJ at some point, but at the moment I only produce. I need to buy some DJ equipment. Say, I think I'm. Should I have this playing just like this? Should I add the bass line? Have I sent my tracks to any labels? No, I have not. Here I'll probably introduce just the pad sound there, and maybe a little bit of drums. Here I'll probably cut out the drums. Let me see. And here I'll probably take away this. Okay. We're building it. Let's go back into the intro. So that's definitely just gonna have that. Let's get rid of this. What was it? Control X? Yes. Control X, all of this stuff. We'll keep it the intro drums, and then here I'm gonna make unique. I'm gonna get rid of this. And here I'm gonna introduce maybe, let's see. Should it just be that? I feel like it should. Okay, so I'm gonna do Control X, Control X, Control X, Control X. And I'll have that playing. Hold on. I'll have it like that. And then I'll add probably this. Yes. Okay, so I'll make this unique. And I'll add this, and then I'll Control X these, and this one. Should I keep the drums going here and then just take out the kick? That'd be a good idea. So if I go here, make unique, then I just remove this. Okay. We're getting somewhere there. I hear like I can kind of hear some vocals in my head in like a deep voice, like. But we'll figure that out as we go along here. Hozo vibes. I have not heard of. Don't know who Hozo is, but I will look him up. Hold on. What if let's see, make unique. Just keep making all these unique. What if I do one clap? What the fuck? I thought I took the clap away. Oh, that wasn't the clap. This is the clap. That doesn't really work out. Something else that I've really started kind of thinking about a lot, because music or like a song is supposed to be like this story, right? Like it's supposed to take you on this journey. And I feel like I think one of the reasons that I struggle a lot with finishing my tracks is because they sound very plain. Like it doesn't sound like it's taking me somewhere. And I think it's just due to the sounds and the arrangement and how sometimes things just kind of sound cluttered and the same. So it's something I've been trying to like keep in mind, especially with music that I really like to listen to myself. I feel like it takes me on this journey, you know, because music is like emotion. It's this like thing that moves you, you know. And so that's something that I want to start incorporating more into my arrangements, is a sense of storytelling and a sense of movement, where it feels like I'm going through a process. And that's the whole point of like breakdowns and build-ups and drops and all that stuff, is that it's kind of taking you through this journey emotionally, in a way. That makes any sense. So I've been trying to think of like, how can I build that out? And it's built through automations, of course, but also through the sounds that you choose to use and the way in which you use them. So yeah. So for the intro, I feel like it's already starting somewhere, right? Like it's starting somewhere, but where are we, right? Where's the setting? Where's the set? I feel like, I don't know, because if it's just a kick and bass, how can we build a space here? I feel like through texture, through some kind of Foley or sample of some realistic sound. some kind of environment, a place. What do I think of when I hear this? What can I imagine myself? For some reason, I am envisioning like trains, subways. What if I look for a sound like that? I don't think I have anything in my library. Let me check here. Let's see. We got rains, rivers, various, walking. What's in various here? We got generators, shower, car. There's walking. City. Is there a train? Belt line? Elevator. Parking, playground, sirens. That's kind of cool. Transition needs something right there because it kind of felt like the clap was gonna come in a little bit. Like I thought this part was gonna start, but it didn't. So maybe I can add the clap in there. Like just the clap by itself. Is this a different one? No. Let me make unique. Go in here, make unique. That is not the clap. think it's also the repetitive nature of everything. So maybe like slightly changing things here and there. Um, as far as like the notes and stuff. Like this bass could be different for the intro. What can I do here? Like that could be saved for like the drop or something. That clap, I'm gonna play it. Jesus, I don't know why it took me so long to say that. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna create an automation. Probably on the, I'm gonna create an envelope here. And I'm just going to go here, create envelope. That is the hat. Damn it, I keep messing that up. I need to switch those. So I just need to move this over. Because I'm so used to, I always have like an order when I'm making music, and usually it's the kick and then the claps right after. That's why I keep messing that up. Track number. There you go. Now it's that one. I also need to rename these so that I can see them or read them better. Anyways, make an envelope. Turn all this stuff down. And then create an automation clip here. I'm gonna get rid of the loop so that it doesn't loop and instead extends it the full way. And I'm gonna start this off very low. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of sustain and release. Okay, back. We're building it up slowly here. I think here too, it needs some kind of sound, maybe an introduction to a sound from like later in the track. Maybe like a little bit of this cloud drum or something. But just like a tiny little like note. Yeah. And then we'll do it again, but I'm going to slide this like that. And then I can put this here and slide it. Maybe not be so low here. Bring this up a little. And then maybe something like this, but cut it and reverse it. I should have just, let's see, like there. And then just use the volume thing here to fade it in. Zoom that in. Let's see. And lower the volume a little bit. Then probably slide this over. And I'm gonna need it to tail off a little bit. Yes. Let me turn that down a little more. Bring that in with this one. Put them over here. I'm gonna add a reverb. Actually, I'll probably do a delay. Maybe without the fade in would be better. What usually moves things too is like vocals. Vocals are very important most of the time. Because that's really what's telling the story is the lyrics, you know? buildup right there. Yeah, baby. What up, normal? Ugh. All right. I'm going to. I need to eat. I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back. I'm still gonna be streaming. I just need to go pick up my food, and then bring it over here. I'm gonna just play this while I go do that. I'm back. I'm gonna be eating, so I think for right now, if anybody, oh shit, if anybody has any tracks that you've made that maybe you want me to listen to, give you some feedback, now is the time because I'm gonna be eating for a little bit. Um, yeah, if you guys have any tracks that you need some feedback on or something, let me know. I will listen to. I'll pull it up right now and listen to it while I eat. Check out my plate. Look at how delicious. Look at what my mama made right here. Delicious. Delicious. It's rice and vegetables and chicken. Ugh, I'm so ready. Should I just end the stream? I feel like I should. I feel like I should. Because I also need to go work at 5. It's 4:26, so I don't really have much time. I just need to eat and get ready and then go. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm probably, maybe if I get home early tonight, I'll continue working on this track because I do want to finish this. I want to keep going. And it would be nice to come back with like a new perspective too and keep on editing this track and figuring out where it's gonna go. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this food and then get my day started. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I know at the beginning it might have been a little rough because I was trying to multi-stream, but I'm gonna have to wait on that until I get my Ethernet set up and all that stuff. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and please, if you could, like the video and leave some comments if you can. It helps the algorithm get pushed, and like it helps YouTube push my videos and my channel and stuff, and I would very greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much. I will see you all next time.